Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about probably one of the biggest keys to successfully building muscle. Before I get into this topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, so I really don't have a great structure for this video. It's just kind of something I was thinking about, so I'm just going to toss some ideas your way. I was working with one of my clients, and if you want to be one of my clients, for the first month free, you can go over to Instagram, @BenTheBarman. Just hit me up with a message. But he had done 240 pounds for 3 sets of 8 on squats the previous week. And they went really, really well. And he's messaging me. He's at the gym, and he's saying he moved up to 245, and he was going to try 245 by 3 sets of 8, or whatever the weight is. I don't really recall specifically. But he got under it, and he said to me, he said, I did 1 rep and it felt heavy. What should I do? And I told him to do another warm-up set with 245 and then to just go on and just do his best effort. And he was a little bit hesitant, excuse me, I still got a throat issue. He was a little bit hesitant to attack the weight because it felt heavy. He didn't know what he wanted to do. He could have shut things down. He could have stayed at 240. He could have dialed it back down. The instinct we have here is to deload to go to a lighter weight and then crawl back up, because we think when we reach a point where the weight is heavy that it's time to do something different. It feels heavy, so therefore we have to deload, or we have to lower the weight and crawl back up until it magically feels lighter. And here's the thing. It's not going to feel lighter. This is the point you're going to reach, and this is the important point of the video. The point you're going to reach at some time in your training where the weight feels heavy and all your instincts are just to stop at that weight, or to go lighter, or not to push yourself. It feels heavy because it is heavy. It's never going to feel lighter. When I was squatting 640 for reps or 635 for reps back in the dungeon gym, back in the old days, I want to tell you something. 275 felt heavy because 275 pounds on your back is heavy. 315 pounds felt heavy because 315 pounds is heavy. It feels heavy because it is heavy, but just because it feels heavy doesn't mean you can't do it. Now, this is the point in your training that you're going to reach at some time where you're in the gym and something feels heavy and your instincts are to shut it down or to deload or lighten the weight and crawl back up. This is where the mental strength is built. This is where the mental drive is built that will equip you to just go from mediocre gains to substantial gains. This is the point, the tipping point, that you have to get uncomfortable. You have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You have to tell yourself and remind yourself that just because it feels heavy doesn't mean you can't do it. It's not impossible because it feels heavy. You have to set those thoughts outside of your mind. You have to walk away from those thoughts. This feels heavy. So what? I'm distancing myself from that thought. It doesn't matter what it feels like. That doesn't mean I can't do it. Just because something feels heavy doesn't mean you're not capable of moving it. 315 pounds on my back still feels heavy. That doesn't mean I can't squat 400 or 450 or 500. You have to start to understand that reality. You have to start to distance yourself from how something feels, and you have to focus on your form. You have to get in there and grind out the reps, quality reps with quality form. This, again, and this is the point of the video. You're going to reach that point at some time. And if you just want mediocre gains, you're going to be one of these guys that's like, okay, I'm stopping there. That feels heavy. I'm never going to push myself beyond 225 or 240 on the squat. I'm just going to stay there for the rest of my life. That's where most of the guys in the gym just stagnate. That's why they have mediocre gains. If you want to go from that point to substantial gains, you have to start challenging yourself. You have to start fostering that mental strength and building that mental strength and telling yourself, I don't care how it feels. I'm going to go into the gym on that set and do as many reps as I can, regardless of how it feels. Remember that. Do as many reps, quality reps, safe reps with good form, regardless of how it feels. If you can get in that uncomfortable place and make that set count, then you are going to take your gains to the next level. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.